Welcome to this session on setting up a bird feeding station as part of your Naturalist badge. I hope you all enjoy. To make the bird feeders from recycled materials, you will need an empty plastic bottle, some scissors, a craft knife might be easier, but with adult supervision, bird seed, 2 wooden or plastic spoons or twigs, a jug, empty toilet roll, pencil, string, vegetable fat or lard, and an old teacup or mug. To make the kebabs for the birds, you will need a chopping board, knife, skewer or large darning needle, stale bread cubed, apple, hard cheese, raisins or sultanas, and some string. Once you've got your materials together, we can begin. The first thing you need to do is to make 2 holes either side of your plastic bottle and then make another 2 slightly higher. Be very careful with this, whether you use a craft knife or a scissors, but get mum or a carer to help you. Once you've made your 4 holes, and they need to be about the size of a 1p coin, you can put your spoon through and balance it either side, and then put another 2 spoons slightly above. Now, using the jug, you can slowly pour the seeds into the bottle, up to about 3/4 of the bottle full. Once you have filled your bottle to the level you want, cut a length of string and fold it in half. Place the 2 ends in the bottle, leaving the loop outside, then replace the cap. Your bottle is now ready to hang outside wherever you choose to put it. I'll show you some different ideas later on. We will now start on the toilet roll feeder. First thing you need to do is to mark 2 dots either side of the toilet roll and then cut 2 holes at the top and bottom of the toilet roll. Next, you thread the string through the 2 holes to make the loop to hang it up. You spread your softened lard or vegetable fat over the toilet roll and then lay it in some bird seed and roll it around until it's covered. This is a bit of a messy job, but it soon gets covered. Once the toilet rolls are covered in seed, you can then put your stick through for the birds to perch on, or if you haven't made the holes, you can thread string through the toilet roll and hang it in a loop. To make a bird feeder for the cup, you get your softened fat and shape it into a ball, and you roll it around in seeds and squish as many seeds into it as you can. You want to aim to have about the ball about 2/3 bird seed and 1/3 fat. This is a very messy job, so I hope you help everybody clean up afterward. Once you're happy with the amount of seed in your fat ball, you put it inside the cup. You then put in a couple of sticks or twigs so the birds can perch on it while they're eating their delicious cake. Here are the 4 items we've made out of bird seed. I hope you've enjoyed it. We will now go on and make some kebabs for birds. For the kebabs, the first thing you do is get all your items together. You then cut up your cheese and your apple to about the same size as the bread. You then simply thread the items on in whichever order you like, with the apples, the sultanas, the bread and the cheese, to make a long string. Once the kebab is finished, you can hang it up outside, ready for the birds to eat. You could hang your bird feeders on a trellis or wall. You can hang your bird feeders in a tree, or you could hang your bird feeders on a bush. This is where I normally hide mine, inside the bush, because we have a lot of crows who attack the bird feeders, but all my birds go inside the bush to get fed. One thing you must always do when you have a bird feeder is have some water. Here I've simply got an old sweet tin lid upside down with some water in, but you could use an old dustbin lid or an old bowl with some stones in the bottom. Nothing with too steep a side, or put some stones in the bottom so the birds can get in and out easily. I hope you have fun watching the birds come into your garden to use your bird feeding station, and hope you've enjoyed the session. Thank you.